What's up, everybody? MichaelTheArch here, and today we are out here on House Flipper for another showcase. This one has been a long work in progress. We are finally done with it. Welcome you to Behind the Rails. Now, I started this, and I've had a lot of problems with it because it's so massive, but it turned out gorgeous. We will do a walk around on the outside after everything else. So let's go ahead and let's look right here. We do have a few flowers. And then over here, we've got a garage entrance as well. And you'll get to see what that's all about. We've actually got a doorbell there. You can see we've got all kind of windows and stuff. We changed everything in here up. And we built a huge new building on the back. So let's go in and let's check it out. All right. So starting over here, we have we come in and we're in the living room. And right here, we actually have a closet. We have an air conditioning unit right there. In here, you have a coat closet. Anything that you need to just drop off that can be taken to your rooms or whatever, you can drop it off here, or you can leave stuff here. Or if like you're going out, you might leave your main shoes here, or you might leave your coats here or whatever. So that is what that closet's for. We'll take a look at the living room, then we'll go through the kitchen area. First off, the living room is subdivided into other rooms as well, and in here we have a little home library reading area. And so I put the universe in the jar because that kind of symbolizes a book to me. So I thought that would be pretty cool. Over here, we've got us a bench you can sit on to take your shoes off if you want or put them on. You've got an orange tree over here. I think this is called a gladiosa. But I thought that it was a really nice tree. You've got a phone center here in case you need to make a call. Right here you have just a fireplace that will heat the whole house, the whole property. There are more, I believe, but this one is the main one. And you have a nice picture here of a hairy cow. So whatever you want to find. I think they're called Highland cows or something. I'm not sure. But here we've just got a nice little living room, and you have your blinds that you can open. Really big TV. You do have a console and then a DVD player. And you can just sit down here and play a game or whatever you want to do. It's really the lounge area. So we will look in here right quick. Now, this is the main bathroom for this area here. The living room there and the kitchen area over there. So this is mainly what it's for, but it is an extra shower if it's needed. So you come in here and you've got your walk-in shower. You've got your double sink. Since the kitchen is over there, people might want to come in here and wash their hands or something. And then you got a toilet over here as well. So I like how that one turned out. And let's take a look at the kitchen area. So you come in here, you've got a salad pitcher. You've got you a nice little sideboard. You can put your plates and stuff in if you want. And then this is the kitchen. Now, originally, my stream wanted me to put this as a pink terracotta floor, and I did, and I could not stomach it. So we went back, and I put this ridiculous black marble floor down, and that's what we left it as. We also matched the countertops to it. So we have our own water heater in the kitchen, and you've got two coffee makers. You got all the stuff here that you would need. You have 4 different types of tea, I think, 2 types of coffee, 2 things of sugar if you need it. In here, you've got a place you can wash your dishes. If you want to, you've got a place here you can cook. You got plenty of storage for plates, pans, whatever, food, whatever. And then you've got 2 ovens. Y'all will see why in a few minutes, why this is such a big place. But here we've got your salt and pepper and all your utensils you might need. A chopping center here. Over here you've got a recycling center, your trash can, your pots and pans there. And then here you have a massive storage pantry. And so you can see it goes all the way to the ceiling. You can get in there and put stuff in there however you want to. It's really nice, and it works. So we can go back out here, and in here we have the meeting room, dining room. So let's open these blinds. We've got us a little plant here, grandfather clock here. You've got more plants here. You've got more here. And then over here, by the way, this is very laggy. It's something about the walls. I'm not sure what's causing it, but this property is extremely laggy. Actually, several of them I've been working on are now. So here we have the dining room table, and I'm going to take you around both ends again in just a second. More plants. That's where we came in at out there. Over here, this may give you a little glimpse into what this house is actually about. With the 3 violins up here framed, I really thought that was a nice centerpiece, and I love how we framed that up with the fireplace there, and it's far enough away that you're not going to burn your butt sitting there. So coming back around here, you have, first off, I want to say I put the refrigerator in, y'all. Coming around here, you have a trolley with sweet tea and unsweet tea. And then down here, you have a trolley with sweet tea and unsweet tea. So on the tables, you have salt and pepper shakers. You've got some little aloe type plants, and then some candy canes and some coasters as well. So that is the oh yeah, and 3 chandeliers. So as I said, this is the meeting and dinner room or dining room. So there we go. Let's go this way. So you've got all of this space for relaxing and just chilling out and hanging out if you want. And let's go in here. This is the hallway that kind of is business and also chill and stuff. So if you go in here, you have this garage, and it opens this way so that you can back a truck up here, or you can pull a van in and you can unload equipment. You can, if it's raining, you can unload everything inside and you're good to go. And this thing is just freezing up really bad. I'm sorry. So in here, you have a really nice, really nice and large sauna. In here, we're going to go on down, and in here, you have your laundry room. This is the whole house laundry room. So I like to have the different hookups for them, the vents for them. It's got its own hot water heater to bring in the hot water and stuff. So I am happy with the way that this turned out. I really like how we just kind of pushed it down here in this little room, and it worked. And then over here, now I'm just going to show you. We've got a little bench right here, and you got a room here. You got business over here. So, this is kind of the pleasure hall and the relaxation and pleasure hall. And then if you come in here, you actually have 2 mirrored bathrooms. And so you've got this one here. Now these do not have any kind of shower in them. These are the business bathrooms mainly, and so you can do that. And I'll explain this in a little bit more. It's not just business, but you've got this one as well that, like I said, is a mirror image of the other one, basically. And so we're going to go down here, and this is what I'm talking about, the pleasure or the relaxation. You come in here and you have got a big pool with a hot tub in it. And you've got this massive area of chairs over here with the chill sun. I really like that. I like how it does. And then right here you have the hydration station. Y'all remember, always hydrate. So you do have energy drinks. You've got a tea in here as well. And then you've got these other things. So, or your water and then another tea. So, I'm going to say that this is a wake up tea, and this one is some sort of chill out detox tea or something. You just, yeah. So, in here, when you're done with this, you can just walk over here. Now, one thing I don't have is a towel rack, but you can bring your own towels and just, fold them up on your chair or whatever you need to do. In here, though, you do have a hot water heater. You've got 2 showers in the corners. So you just step up and you rinse off. And then you can wash your hands. And right here on either side, you have a dressing room. And I love these dressing rooms. So you can put your clothes in here. You've got towels. You come in and you just come over here, put your stuff up here basically in one of these. You get in your bathing suit and you come out here and you jump in the pool. Same thing with this one. It's a really cool little thing. If you need to have another dressing room, then here, you've got these 2. And if you need to use the bathroom while you're in there, you can come down here. So, and also, if for some reason you need to take a quick shower and somebody else is in one of the showers in the house, you can run down here and you can just take a quick shower right here. Just keep your bathing shorts on and or your bathing suit on, and there you go. So that is the swimming pool, and I'm just going to show from this side, but then I'm going to also show you walking around this way. We've actually got a sound barrier door right here from this side, and with the hallway going down there, it's not going to echo through there that much. So we're going to open this up and come in here. And in coming in here, I don't know if you know what it is yet or not, but we're going to be showing it. So you've got a little place to sit down here. You've got a guitar here, and you've got several places you can sit down and have a meeting, if you will, or work if you want to. You have a charge station over here, so you've actually got 2 tablets charging right now. So that's what that is. We've got security cameras. We have an outside here, and I'll go outside later as well around the entire house. But you've got a nice little flower tulip garden. You've got a little place to sit down and eat out here if you want. You've got a bench. And you've got a walkway that goes around, and you have 2 benches with a brazier and then a fountain. And this is the house on this side. So this is just a little chill out area or whatever you need it to be. Now, again, if you notice, we've got a big, nice couch. We've got only one chair that's got arms on it. And then over here, we've got two chairs, or like a little mini modular couch looking thing. And you got your guitar over here. So you can sit there and play guitar, write a song, or whatever. So then right here, you've got your unsweet tea and your green tea. And the reason we're having green tea and water right here is green tea is actually not bad for your throat, especially if you drink water after. Green tea has a lot of good properties, and it can give you a lot of antioxidants and stuff and make you feel better. So it was all a dream, and you think outside the box. We do have a PIN code to get in here. You've got a fire extinguisher. You do have your cameras up here as well. And then you do have a fireplace here. So this is a little lounge room. And then you come down here and, excuse me, the hallway is a waiting room and office. And so you've got another thing here. You can come out here and sit down if you want to, or you can wait to see somebody if you need to. Your router's out here. You've got your filing here. Nice red tablet, red and black. I really like that. And this is actually the secretary room, secretary desk, or the office desk. So she's got a nice. Let's see. I had made it for Nameless, and then Nameless said it was bad. So it's one of their desk. I don't know whose, but it's the secretary or office manager's desk, I guess you could say. So then we've got these doors here, and I don't know what they go to, but I think that we're going to start with this one, and here we go. What is this? Oh my goodness. Yep. Look at here. So let's just jump into it. This is a recording studio. The control room's in there through that other door. And then let's just start back here at the back. I custom made a bunch of different patterns and stuff like that for the walls. And this is just sound absorption. It's meant to have certain reflection points and sound absorption and ventilation, and then you got your power and stuff like that. And what this would do is you would have a little plug it in there, and then you'd have a thing in the floor that actually you pick up, and you can run your cables through to these other things if you need to, and you can have wall outlets here as well. So let's just get started with the centerpiece, which is the drum. The drummer has a tambourine and maracas as well, and very nice little drum set. It would be better if it had a double bass, but oh well. So over here, this would be my area. All of the stands have a microphone except for the keyboard over there, and I just run out of room. But this would be my stand. It's got a nice pedal board. It looks like it's got a volume or a wah pedal, and then a MIDI switcher. This is also a MIDI switcher over here. So that's a Voodoo Lab, I believe. But we've got a Kirk Hammett guitar, two James Hetfield guitars, the Explorer Les Paul. I have an Explorer and a Les Paul, and I actually have an LTD. I haven't. Okay, let's go back. I have a Gibson Explorer, not Explorer. I have a Gibson Les Paul. I have the ESP Explorer, or EX. I have the ESP Eclipse. It's not quite like that. Mine is the like the Les Paul Junior style. And then I have a MH, which is a mix between that guitar and, it's not that color, but it's a mix between that guitar and more of a carved body instead of the flat body on it. We have a Marshall amp system, and we have a Mesa Boogie. Now, this would be my rhythm section, and this would be my lead section. And then I have an acoustic with an acoustic Marshall amp right there. Over here, this is the lead singer's area. Got an archtop guitar area. Everybody has a chair or a place they can sit down. He's got a multi-effects pedal and then a Voodoo Labs MIDI switcher as well. And then going in here, let's just get in the middle here so you can see how it looks from the center. So on this one, you've got a rhythm guitar player over here. He's got two Stratocasters, a Randall, and he's also got a MIDI board and a multi-effects board. The bass player, he's just got a little combo amp, and then they don't have a big bass amp on here or anything, but for the most part, he could just send that through to something else if need be. So in here, though, the bass player actually has a multi-effects unit and a MIDI switcher as well with his 4 monitors. And then you have the keyboard player, and the keyboard player also has the MIDI effects switcher. Unfortunately, there's not a sustain pedal, so I couldn't put anything like that in, but he does have a music stand back there as well. Now, he also plays violin, and there are corner bass things or traps. There's vents up there. There's another camera up there. If you look, there's a speaker up there, and I'll get back to what that is, but also if you look right here, there are outlets for power, and then right here, these are snake routing areas. So you would you'd hook all of your stuff into here, and that's going to take it into the control room in there. So let's open this up, and coming in here, you can shut that and it'll be soundproof, and you now have your entire booth, and it is soundproofed and dampened. So you've got 4 of the double snake inputs here. You've got a singing area, and you can hold up your lyrics if you need to or whatever. You've got your power there. You can also bring an amplifier and set it in here and record the amplifier if you need to for bass or guitar, either one, it doesn't matter. And then you could also just sit down in here and record the acoustic guitar if you really wanted to. Over here, you've got an acoustic piano and just a microphone in case you need to sing while you're doing anything, playing. And then up here again, we have the speaker. So in here, we've got a soundproof glass door. And let's just start here. We've got our logo, and then we've got our flag. Let's just take a look right quick. We've got surround sound for mixing. These are lyric sheets and note sheets. This is a lighting thing if we need to use it, or sound switch and light thing. This is where our snakes come in. The top row are from the vocal booth, and the row 2 and 3 are from the sound room. So we've got 2 power amps that are actually powering the stuff in there. And then if you turn around, you've got an area over here to just sit down if you need to. So let's go ahead and just give you a look. All right. Again, there is the speaker in the top. Now what the speaker is for is in here in the control room. They can press a button, they can speak to you, and they can also hear through that if need be. So the band can hear them, and then they can hear, and then in the vocal booth that can be heard too if anybody needs to be patched through. So that's what the speakers are. And let's just start over here. We've got a mini mixer. That's just something extra. It's meant to do something else with the system. I'm not sure what. But we've got a video camera and a remote if we need it. And we've got 2 MIDI controller keyboards. We've got we have the keyboard for the computer system and the mouse for it. And then you've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mixing consoles. This one here, you put it down, and when you set it down, it jumps. So you can't really set them down exactly how you want to. It's kind of unfortunate, but back here we've got different monitors that we can hear from if we need to. Right here we've got a center speaker with 2 front speakers there, 2 miniature fronts there. We've got 3 monitors, so you'll have on one of your monitors you will have a your tracks. One of them will be a visual representation of your mixing boards, and then the other might have anything on it that you might need to pull up. You also have a TV, which can also have your tracks on it, or it can switch over and you can see into the vocal booth with it, or you can see into the other room with it. So over here, sorry about that. I had to take a yawn break. So let's go back right here. We've got a note, little sticky notes if we need some or anything at all. Sticky notes in a situation or someplace like this is great because you can actually stick them to the board if you need to, and then come back with gaffing tape, writable gaffing tape, and put stuff on there. So, so I think some people call it console tape, but I believe if you look it up, it's called gaffing, and it does come with a pen to write on it with. So anyway, though, you've got a laptop here as well, and the laptop is for other stuff, but you've got a DSLR camera here. You got 3 extra microphones if you need them. The stand is a bunch of photo boxes. And then over here, you've actually got 2 places to hook up. You can hook up 4 USB things if you need to charge your phone or something. So down here, we have a 4 PC system. And what this is going to do is you've got one that runs your DAW, your digital audio workstation. You have one that serves as VST instruments. You've got one that is purely storage, and then the other one can do the VST instruments as well, or it might have effects running through it or anything. They serve the master computer. And then over here you've got your rack unit, and you got all kind of stuff. You got a tuner up there. You got several Marshall things that are meant to be like, I think they're actually meant to be like preamps, and then that one there on the bottom, the 9200, is actually an amp. It's basically an amp head in a power amp form, so it's a little bit different, but I'm not 100% sure what the doubles up here are. And then down here, we've got a compressor I can see, and then 2 power amps on the bottom. Looks like maybe 4 compressors of different kinds, warmth, maybe exciters or something. So this is the recording studio, and wow, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. So also though, let me explain one other thing. I've been asked this quite a bit already, but you got all of these as the main console, the blue ones, and then they are also the digitals. So what will happen with this is these snakes here feed, basically the cables would come out and go behind, and then they would come up behind into the console, and that's what you have there. And then you have all of these basically inputs. So you might have one that's set up for drums alone. You have a few tracks that are room tracks, and then you have two to 4 microphones for every amplifier in there, and then you've got a microphone for every single person in there. So you might want to be able to hear stuff in a different mix though, and you want to have what's called a sub mix, and that sub mix goes out to somebody else or something. And so that is what the Pioneer is this is actually, you see these speakers, this is a sub mix, and you can press a button on it and it goes to that. So that's what that's all about. And then your MIDI controllers, you can write. It's got little drum pads on them. You can write, you can modulate, you can control your DAW and stuff like that if you need to do so. So you just come sit down in here and record something if you need it to, whatever you might need to do. So that, again, is the recording studio. Now, good gosh, let's go upstairs into the dual floor bedrooms. Floor 1, which is denoted by the 1 in front of the numbers. So you actually have 3 here. You've got, I should say it's denoted by the second one. So you've got floor 1, bedroom floor 1. And this is a home library study here. And you can just sit down here. You have a bunch of music books. And you can just sit down here, and with a fireplace, you can look at stuff, read if you need to. And you've got 3 bedrooms. And the 3 bedrooms are my bedroom, which this is the producer, engineer, and I don't remember who the other one was. Me, the producer, the engineer. Okay, so the owner, the producer, the engineer. So this is my room, and I've got this beautiful, beautiful bedroom. I've got a guitar over here. I've got a desk with the tablet. I can sit down and write, and I can record a riff or two. I can write it down, whatever I need to do. Every bedroom has the same closet. I'll open them, but I'm not going to go into every one. So then I have a bathroom here. First off, let's show. We've got a chest of drawers. We got these lights, these side cabinets, and we got these cool little clocks, or alarm clocks, and then we've got the shoe cabinet as well. I forgot to show that. And we have these wall lamps. So my favorite plants, of course, I had to put them out here. You come in here into the bathroom. I like to take a bath sometimes. I like to take a shower mostly, but if my foot's hurting or something, I might need to jump in here in the bathtub and just sit here and soak. So we've got a towel radiator for that. Every bathroom has its own hot water heater, and I've got a double sink because I might need to wash a hand in each sink at a different time, at the same time. I don't know. I don't know why I have a double sink for just me, but yeah. There we go. This is my bedroom and my bathroom in here. So I love that poster. Now, producer, or I'm going to say this is the engineer's room, and you've got the same stuff basically, but you've got the same bed and everything, and then besides a few different pictures, it's the same stuff in the rooms, but it's really nice. So you've got your closet here. And then over here, you've got your bedroom or your bathroom. This one's different. So whoever the engineer is, he might have a significant other, a wife, or she might have a husband, or anything. Whoever you want to be with or whatever. And then you got all of this stuff here. So your red and black, I really love the way that it goes with, and it goes with this. I never really liked putting red in these, and it's just, I really have started liking the red and black towels and stuff. This is the single shower thing, but it's in the old classic style tub. And yeah, so it works great. And then you've got this one. You can't open this, you can't shut it back. So, but the towels are in there. I think you can do this one. Oh, I put the towels over on that side. But yeah, in theory you can open it and all. But absolutely awesome bathroom here. And so then you've got, well, I've already showed you. So the reason I said that was the producer one to start with, and this the engineer one, and then I switched it up, is that this one is bigger, and I can see the producer wanting more, but also at the same time, I can see the producer being married, but most sound engineers, I've met a few sound engineers. What is an engineer? And every sound engineer I've ever met, I love y'all and all the work you do, but most of them are weird. So I figured that they wouldn't have a significant other, so that's why I was giving them this bathroom. I should have put the toilet here and put a larger sink there, but that's not the way it worked out. So, I don't know. I think I would be better suited for sound engineering, and I'm not good at producing, so I'm just not a good producer, but I'm not bad at sound engineering and stuff, like doing the tones and setting this stuff up and all. But my problem is with mixing frequencies. I'm just not good at it. So, all right. So up here we have the band's floor, and this is I've had several people tell me now that this reminds them of a Big Brother house or something, but just let me show you what's going on here. And I can see that kind of. This is kind of a playful floor. You might not realize it yet, but you've got a little set down area. All of them to come in and sit down and chat about their music. And they can write songs here. They can sit here and say, okay, yeah, we'll do this, we'll do that. You got a table to write on. You can sit there with your guitars, your bass, whatever you might need. In here, you've got a bathroom. Now, they all have bathrooms, but none of the bathrooms up here have a tub. So this is, if one of them needs a tub, I know how ladies like a tub, so I had to put in a tub for them if they needed it. Since there's a hot tub with pool, I got that already covered. And then this is the bathroom itself. I love these black with black tissues. I just think they're so awesome. And the puppy dog there, of course. I had to get that in. So, you've got a little area you can sit down and eat at if you need to. You can sit right here and eat if you want to. But, as I had said before, these are the 2 denotes that it is bedroom for 2. So that's why they are 12s. And going in here, you've got your first one. This one has a single bunk bed. It's got a chest of drawers, a shoe rack, and a clock for each bunk bed. And then you've got your band room picture. You've got your area here to sit down and write. A little plant to help you breathe better. I really like this blue one on the wall. The brown grayish wall, whatever, some sort of beige, I think. Again, you've got your closet. This is the bathroom for this one. We went with the red and white on this one. I like it. So this time we went with the black and white theme for that. But yeah, I like how this turned out. So now we're going to come out here, and you've got this room, the gray room, and you come in here, you got a nice picture. You've got the alarm clock over here, your stuff there. Only one alarm clock per room, but this place has 2 bunk beds, so it can have 4. In total, you can have 10 band members basically staying here if you want, and however you want to go about it. Every room has a guitar in it as well, and some sort of desk where you can sit down and write. Again, closet. I found out that if you put this hamper in the bedroom, it makes it a multifunctional room, but I can't do that anymore, unfortunately. Now, coming in here, we have the other bedroom, or bathroom. I did have enough room to put a double sink here, but I didn't think that band members would want to really share the bathroom with each other, so unless they were married or something. So yeah. And you got your towel set up here, your shower set up, your sink, everything you need. And then going back down here to the gray room, we're going into the Wingay room. And in the Wingay room, it's different. You've actually got your bathroom right here. This is the purple bathroom. I really like the way this one turned out. I don't know why. It's got the metal pink or the dark pink with black, and that's, I think, a dark pink trash can as well, and the metallic pink, I guess, is what it's called. So yeah, very nice. I'm going to lose my voice trying to record all this much. All right, so in here you've got some songbirds, and it's inspiration. So you've got your writing area, you've got your sleeping area, and then you have this. Now, 2 more things, and we'll finally be done. All right, so out here you have your balcony, and you can just come out here and sit down. You can bring a chair from inside if you need to and sit down or something, and just enjoy yourself. Just sit down out here, have a cup of coffee, have some water, and good to go. So that is the outside. Now I'm going to take you around the entire perimeter and show you what's going on. So we're going to go out this door here. Shut this one. And so if you come out here, like I had said before, you've got a little lounge area, a little relaxing area. You come around here. The reason that we don't have a walkway is it goes past the meeting room, and these windows are wide open, and I did not want to put somebody walking right in front of them. So that's why we don't have a walkway there. But if you come around here, you can come down here, and this is your laundry room in here. And then down here is actually your pool room, your inside pool, and it's really nice. Even just looking through that, it looks so nice. And then you've got your studio area over here. So I really like the way that this turned out. something that is weird, if you look right here, the wall for level 2 actually doesn't go back as far as the wall for level 1. So it's kind of weird that it does that, but you can't really tell any other way. But there we go. Now I wanted to bring this out a little bit and put an actual office, but I couldn't do it because of certain things. So I'd have to try to find all of this stuff again, and I just could not figure out which one it was. So, but there we go. That is Behind the Rails, the recording studio. Thank you for joining, and I hope you have enjoyed. I'll see you next time.